Hello friends and welcome to virtual math class, and today we will practice subtraction by separating. The cub. The cub lets you know what your job is and what you're going to be learning about, so listen carefully. Students will know the meaning of subtraction, meaning that you will know what subtraction means. Students will understand how to separate two sets of objects when practicing subtraction. And this is your job, listen carefully. Students will be able to use pictures and objects to model the action of separating when representing subtraction with number sentences. So repeat after me. My job is to use pictures and objects to model the action of separating when representing subtraction with number sentences. Good job. All right, vocabulary. Our first vocabulary word is separate. Can you say separate? And we talked about this. What do you think separate means? It means to take apart, okay, or to take away. Good job. Our next vocabulary word is subtract or subtraction. Can you say that? Subtract or subtraction. What does subtract or subtraction mean? You can look by looking at this picture. Yes, it means to take away. Good job. If you notice, there were 4 lollipops, okay, and 1 got taken away. That's what subtraction means, to take it away. And then a number sentence is a sentence that has numbers and symbols. So in this case, the numbers in this number sentence is 3, 2, and 5. And the symbols in this number sentence is a plus sign and a minus sign. But we're going to be practicing subtraction. I'm sorry, a plus sign and an equal sign. Sorry, not subtraction, an equal sign. Okay. But instead, so today we're going to be using a minus sign instead of plus, okay? All right, so we are going to be practicing subtraction by separating by using this book called Goodbye Bugs. Can you say that? Goodbye Bugs, okay? And we know goodbye means that they're going away, okay? They are going away. As we read, we're going to count and discuss the numbers of each of bugs in each jar. Then I'm going to model how we count to take away, okay? So let's get started. All right, let's read. How many are left? Can you read that with me? How many are left? Okay, so if you notice, okay, we have 2 sets of objects, okay? And in this case, instead of using a plus sign, we're using what sign? A minus sign, a minus sign. Good job, minus. And remember, minus means to subtract or take away, okay? So let's count how many bugs we have in the first jar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many bugs are in the first jar? We have 4, okay? So one way that you can solve this problem, go ahead and hold up 4 fingers, okay? All right, now, minus means to do what? It means to take away, okay? Now, this jar down here is going to tell us how many bugs we need to take away, okay? So let's count how many bugs we need to take away. 1, 2, 3. So we need to take away how many? 3. So far, our number sentence would say 4 minus 3, okay? Now, we have our 4 fingers, and it said take away how many? Take away 3. So let's take away 3 fingers. Ready? That's 1, 2, 3. Okay? So now, how many fingers are left? 1. So if we have 4 bugs in a jar, and we take away 3, how many bugs would be left? It would be 1. So our number sentence would say 4 minus 3 equals 1. Good job. Let's go to the next one. All right. So remember, our first jar tells us how many were there first. And something that you can also remember, when we're doing subtraction or using a minus sign, the bigger number is always first, okay? Or the biggest number is always first. So let's count how many we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many bugs were in the jar first? There were 5, okay? Now, let's hold up our 5 fingers. Now we have minus, so minus means to take away, okay? Now in this jar, since we have minus and it's under the minus sign, this is going to tell us how many we have to take away. So let's count how many we have to take away. 1, 2. Good job. So far we have 5 minus 2 because there were 5 bugs. And then we have this minus sign to let us know we need to take away 2. Okay. Now we're going to use our fingers to take away 2. Ready? 1, 2. Okay. Now we took away 2. Now how many do we have left? We have 3. Good job. So our number sentence would say 5 minus 3 equals 2. Awesome. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right, let's read. How many are left? Okay. All right, so our first jar lets us know how many we have first. Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many are in the jar first? 6. Okay, that's our big number. That's the big number that's going to go first. Good job. Okay, so how many fingers do you need to hold up? 6. So go ahead and hold up your 6 fingers. Awesome. So minus means to take away. So this is letting us know how many we need to take away. In this jar, how many do we need to take away? Let's count. 1, 2. 2. Good job. Okay. Remember, minus means to take away. And this jar lets us know how many we need to take away. So we need to take away 2. Okay. Let's go ahead and take away 2. Ready? 1, 2. Okay. So when we take away 1, 2, let's count how many we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 minus 2 equals how many? 4. Good job. Awesome. Let's go to the next one. All right, let's read. How many are left? Okay, so let's count how many we have here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so how many are in the first jar? 5. Good job. Now, how many fingers are you going to hold up? 5. Awesome. And minus means to do what? To take away, okay? And then this jar tells us how many we have to what? How many we have to take away. So let's count how many we have to take away. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many fingers are we going to take away? 4. Good job. Let's take away 4 fingers. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so how many do we have left? 1. Good job. Okay, so if we have 5 minus 4 equals how many? 1. Awesome. All right, so on this slide, you're going to practice subtracting. Okay, you're going to practice this with your teacher or with someone who's with you to help you finish your work, okay? Now, in the black box, you're going to write how many bugs are in the jar. In the blue box, you're going to write the number of how many you need to take away. And in the red box, you're going to write how many are left, okay? You could also use the hand here, or you can use your fingers to figure it out. Go ahead and pause the video and do that now.